Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, welcome back to Rocket League, where we've got 3 games left of our competitive 3v3, then we're going to go into something else. However, at the moment, we're on a 4-win streak. If we get another one, that'll be 5 wins in a row, meaning top performance, and it'll probably offset our 4 losses in a row that we had earlier on in the series. So, let's get cracking and see if I can make it 5 in a row. It's over to me now for the game. Well, here we are. Thank you very much, Hellish. We are ready for this 3v3 competitive solo game with random players. And it looks like Hellish is with Chuck Berry and another random person on the blue team. And he goes high for the kickoff and is left hurtling through the air, lands quite neatly and gets ready in the midfield for any sort of defensive error which might happen in the orange team there. But they do manage to clear that ball out and get it towards the middle of the team, the middle of the pitch, match, whatever. Hey, here we go. It's a game of Rocket League. So, Hellish sitting now on the goal line. Doesn't want to concede this early into a game. It can often have very negative effects on a team if a ball is conceded there. This is going to get knocked in. Hellish is going to rush out, get in the way. That's going to count as a clear ball. It doesn't go too far. Hellish immediately returning back to the middle though, and it is pushed forward by Chuck. And in fact, it goes way forward, up and round. It's missed by a member of the orange team. Not a magic clearance there. I think that comes off Chuck. Off the back wall, Hellish isn't in position to do it, but a defensive move knocks it out the way. Well, at this point now, you would expect the blue team to rotate round as Hellish has to dash back, but it's once again a... oh! Hellish just gets a knock on... Oh, no! The ball was heading straight for the goal. Hellish gets a tiny touch on it and just knocks it out of the way, and Chuck Berry puts it in. What's going on? Well, Silk is completely obliterated by that in thought, and now the blue team really have their work cut out as they kick off from the start line, and it goes up there. Chuck fails to get that clearance there. It's knocked towards the middle. Where is this other blue player? Ah, there he is, sat in a defensive position. Touches the ball, doesn't go very far, and he gets knocked deep into the corner. It looks like Hellish is going to have to come towards this. He does. He gets a touch, but he's knocked back into the net with the ball. Well, if we look at the replay here, the ball comes in, Hellish is in line, but 3 players all going towards it, including 1 blue player, and it ends up over the line with Hellish. 2-1. They've got their work cut out now. Hellish is just going to come backwards. All the other 2 members of the blue team. Oh, what a save by Hellish. He predicted that one quite well. I was going to say the other 2 members of the blue team just crash into each other. They don't really get anywhere. This is going to prove a big challenge for Hellish here to be playing in 2-0 down. We've still got 3:20 on the clock, so a number of things could happen here. Oh, it goes off the post as Hellish tries to get to the ball. Silk with a knock forward, but it's well defended by the member of the orange team, and it looks like they are rotating quite well. Hellish with a poor jump there, the first main poor jump that we've seen go for, but he does get back into goal into position, and again the defensive move there by the orange team. Hellish getting ready for a defensive manoeuvre, possibly a save, but it's not needed as the ball bobbles around on that side. Still all 5 players in some sort of mash of melee with this ball, and Hellish is hoping for a chip towards the middle. It does come towards the middle. It's a lovely chip. Oh, it's off the post. But is it going to be followed up by any member of the blue team? It does. Chuck puts it in. So we can see here Hellish gets quite close. It comes off the corner. Silk misses it, but Chuck's there, and the orange team's all over the place. 2-1 with 2 minutes 31 on the clock. Hopefully this is going to give the blue team some hope. Hellish goes straight back as to avoid Chuck. Chuck takes the boost, and he's eventually there with the chip. It goes forward past 1 person. It's not cleared properly. If Silk gets this, no, Silk doesn't, and it's coming back towards the blue goal. Towards the blue goal. Hellish is hit. We're waiting for a clearance, and there's the clearance by Chuck. He goes up into the corner though. Hellish is still on the goal. He's going to come out to clear this. Yeah, good clearance as it comes out and drops into the corner. Hellish trying to right himself. It's right in front of the blue goal there. Can any of them get it out? No! JC puts it in. It's 3-1. So Chuck had an opportunity there, but crashes into the post. Silk misses the ball altogether, and JC just taps it right in. Well, still 2 goals behind here in this game. It seems like these guys are destined to be 2 goals behind. So the ball gets knocked forward from the kickoff, and the ball goes everywhere. A big bounce in the middle there. It looks like Hellish is going to have to come up to get it, but JC with a big jump as Hellish cancels his jump. The ball is round. Of course it's round. Hellish is there with a good touch. It goes towards the goal. It's halfway across the line and Chuck finishes it. Well, Hellish could have got a better touch this ball. It's not a bad jump. It does clip and go under, and then Chuck is just there to finish it. Nice movement there by Chuck. Looks like this game is destined for Chuck to be finishing Hellish's moves. And they all go in here. Hellish with a good touch, but it's in the air for quite a while. He gets down, and he's going to be rushing back past that ball. He's going to be missing it. He goes out towards the corner. Silk's there. Is he going to touch it? Good knock forward by Silk. Intercepted by the orange team, and it's going to be high again. Hellish is going to leave that. As Chuck gets a good knock forward towards the orange goal. The oranges are now coming forward. Chuck goes for the boost rather than the ball, but it's still there. Is he going to get to the ball first? He does. Hellish comes flying in. He misses it. Oh, and Chuck misses it as well. And all 3 members of the blue team missed that ball. It was a perfect opportunity to equalise. This is going to come across the face of goal. Hellish there to help. I think that was JC flying towards it. We've got 1 minute remaining. Can Chuck knock this forward? He does knock it forward, but it's defensively touched there by the orange team. Is Hellish going to get there with a touch? Oh, he misses the touch. That was a miss. That was a terrible miss. And this is going to come now back for another shot from the oranges. Hellish with no boost is now just trying to push this ball forward to get it somewhere in a position where something can happen. Only 1 goal behind and the ball is high. All 5 players are in the corner. Hellish is in the side. It gets touched by the orange team, but it doesn't go very far. Hellish attempts to get in the way of the ball with only 30 seconds remaining. It's going across the face of goal, and JC puts another ball in. Well, you can see with the extra pressure there, Hellish out of position. JC again in position to get that finish. Chuck getting close, but not quite close enough. It's 4-2. Now the orange team are going to need something similar to a miracle here to get anything that other than a win. As the ball comes in, Hellish is not in a good position. He tries to get there. Chuck with a touch into the middle, and it is defended by the orange team. Hellish is going to be there to stop the progression, but it's not time enough. With a few seconds left on the clock, all he can do is knock it out again for another clear ball as it drops down. 2-4 to the oranges. Blue teams played quite well, but Hellish just couldn't get enough there out of that game, and we end up with a loss on the board. We were heading for a possible 5 wins in a row, but there it is. We've got a loss for today. Well, we can see here that Hellish was with a veteran and a semi-pro, as was the other team. But they were ranked. Possibly that means that they've got that little bit more experience. But it was a good game nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to subscribe if not already and like the video. We will see you sometime soon. But for now, it's goodbye.